All right. A little bit slow getting stuff going here. That's not right. There we go. That's the right thing. Is everything working now? It seems to be. Hey, how you doing, Glitch? All right. Everything's a little weird because I move stuff around too, so. I set the doorstop PC up here on my right. And it seems to be fine doing the encoding during all my testing, which means something will go wrong today. But means the game PC is only playing the game now. I've got all my browser bullshit on the other computer. But I did rearrange some screens, and it's going to take some getting used to. And because of the way I move shit, I don't have that camera mount, so the camera angle had to move a little, but whatever. Everything should be fine, hopefully. Hey, Shadow Wolf, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for the resub. The audio alert that just played, it didn't double up, right? Over, under, until rage quitting. I don't know. I'm at a pretty high threshold of patience right now, so I don't think that we'll rage quit today, Lions. How you doing, man? It'll work better than the game. Yeah, probably so. 3 years. It is a long time. Time does fly. You didn't notice a double up? Okay, somebody, if you hear anything double up, let me know. What I find interesting is something shifted, and I hear the audio for the alerts properly now, and that's actually been something that's been a problem for me now for like a year, where it wasn't, I wouldn't hear them. Hopefully it's all working now, although... Yeah, I haven't hopped in PTU because I don't want to spoil any of the... Ginger. I don't want to spoil any of the other content. Yes. Yes, you're adorable. Why is my camera being choppy? Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely doing something. That's weird. I wonder what is causing that. Let's see here. Where's my cursor? Hello? I'm going to have to adjust my monitors just a little bit. Transitioning from the corner of some of the monitors here is a problem. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. I'm not really consuming a lot of resources here. I've got about a 50% memory load, which should be plenty acceptable. Where's my... I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes, I guess. It does say the CPU is loaded at 80%, which seems a little high, but I do have all of my extra extraneous bullshit running on that PC, and it is an old 4790K. We'll have to keep it in mind. Not really sure what all I can remove, although I guess I could move the music back onto my game PC if I need to. Let me just dump some of these browser tabs that I don't have to have live. It's always something. Just keep these three over here in case I need them. All right. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. It's enough of that. All right. Game audio's too low. Actually, how come I'm hearing the game audio, but I don't have it in my, okay, what's wrong with OBS not playing the game audio? Really? That's nice to see. All right, this must be on the wrong channel. Properties. No, that should be right. Oh, no, it's not either. It's not on game. It's on sample, right? No? I can see the audio. I mean, I can hear the audio. What is the deal here? I'm getting some kind of chop on the audio too that's also bugging me. Channel 4 game. That's actually line in. Okay, I don't understand why this is being difficult. Well, shit. Shit. I don't seem to be able to connect. Why are you not tabbing? Can we please tab? I don't seem to be able to connect the line in monitor to OBS directly as a audio source. That's really irritating. What if I do this? It's in the stereo mix, obviously. Good grief, man. All right, I guess we'll just have to do it this way. No, I don't see the VOD as an option here either. Good God, why has everything got to be complicated? Well, that's true. And I mean, I haven't done this in a little while, and I essentially rebuilt the entire stream structure. But it doesn't change that it's a little bit annoying. Come on. Trying to make sure I don't get disconnected. I don't need to wait for that. I didn't notice this was an issue with the game audio is my problem. Because the way that I've got the audio routed, I'm using the input, the aux in and the aux out, essentially, the line in, the line out on the back of the Go XLR to go from PC to PC. Your last stream issue was caused by Windows Update. They broke into, yeah, well, I mean, Windows Update is probably the #1 cause for content creators to have issues, right? Can I do it here? No, that's not going to do it. Damn it. I don't want to have to run a voice meter to sort this out. Well, I mean, I was trying to get zero latency. He said, well, close to zero latency by hardwiring everything this time. Because before that, when I dual streamed before, I just used VBAN, right? And I just used the voice meter virtual cables to connect my separate audio channels, and it was not an issue. But the way that I thought I had this set up, I was essentially going from the game PC to the aux in on the Go XLR so that I could get my game audio into the Go XLR. And then I was using the aux out from the Go XLR to the game PC so that I could pick up the mic, which is on the stream PC, to VoIP or whatever I might want to do on the work PC, on the game PC. And all of that works great, except I do not seem to have a proper way to connect damn it. The line in input to the game slider on OBS, to the game audio channel. I'm just trying to, there's got to be a way to do this, and I'm missing an obvious thing, I'm sure. Just don't really get. Man, that's frustrating. Well, I mean, the thing is the Go XLR and OBS are what are giving me the issue right now. I mean, I hear the game audio. So, of course, that's it. And that's coming through. I don't understand why, I don't understand why it's not coming out of the Go XLR properly. What am I not getting? Okay, well, I'm listening to the VOD mix, which should be what's on the stream. Okay, the game audio. I'm just confused why I can't get this connected to OBS properly. This is what's tripping me out. I'm sorry, I know this isn't terribly interesting, but this was what I knew I was going to have to do today, was figure this shit out. I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what I don't understand is why is there not just a way, because I mean, I have it connected to one of the sliders, one of the volume sliders on the Go XLR, right? I don't have an independent output for that. I would have thought it would have just seen it as input, output. Really? Seriously? Yo, you probably shouldn't drop into anybody's kick stream and immediately advertise a Discord. How about that? I swear. I know that there are some people that have some success with Kick, but all I get on Kick, all I get on Kick is bots, except Airstand. Airstand's the only engagement that I have on Kick that isn't just bots. All right. Bear with me, I guess. Well, I mean, it's a bot too, is the thing that's really irritating. Is I know it's not even anybody real, right? It's the same thing that I always get. Almost every single message that I've gotten on Kick is, yo, I love your stream. You should hit me up in Discord with a link, right? It's like, no, man, no. Okay, where is the... I don't even see the VOD out. The stream mix, right, is what I'm looking for. I have game, music, chat, system, and sample. I don't even have the stream mix. I'm absolutely confused. I feel like I'm missing a step for how I initially had... Wait, there's the broadcast stream mix there. Why do I see it there? But not... What's the difference here? What? Audio. Oh, you're killing me. I'm waiting on shit to blow up now. That's... Do you hear the game audio now, Glitch? And then it stopped just now. It's also got the music in it, though, which is not the way that I want it set up. All right. I'll have to do it this way for now, I guess. Yeah, it's the Grimhex buzz. Okay, so if I do this, this is what? This is stream mix properties. And of course I got 30K because they said it's still too long. All right, let me do this. What's irritating is that I can't adjust the... I mean, I can. No, I can't. I can't do it that way. I cannot put the music in the same channel as the audio. Otherwise, YouTube's gonna freaking have a shit fit. Like it just did for a different reason. No, well, it is, but it isn't. Damn it. Okay, how did I have this set up on the other PC? Come on. Give me my damn start menu. Of course, because everything's disconnected and it's all moved from where it was. Damn it! I can't see any of the properties. God bless it. That's no freaking help at all. All right, well, I don't think that would have helped me get where I need to be anyway. Okay, so I need to... Come on. We got to remove this. Crap. What's really kind of irking me here is that why is this so particular? Okay, what if I just do this? Let's just do... No, I still can't. I cannot use the VOD output. I mean, no, I can't use the stream mix. Wait a minute, but what about the... No, that's clearly not working. Or is it? No. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not working. I've got the music playing on the launcher and I hear it fine, but it's definitely not hitting OBS. I could, but I just, I want to get this hashed out. Do I not have this set up right? Where's the... Okay, you guys are hearing that now, right? I see it. Okay, and now it's gone, and we're not. That is on a separate channel. Okay. I will have to adjust. Although it might work natively too. Of course, no, because that's going to be on the other PC. I'll have to figure out my Discord audio for OBS, but I should have game audio now. Even if it's on the... That's not what you're trying to do, bro. Come on, go back to menu. Come on. Hello. Oh, good God. Star Citizen. Okay. Once I get in, I'll have to figure out which one of these volume sliders I'm using now. Why is YouTube still complaining over there? Come on. It's definitely loud. Okay, so it didn't change the slider. It's just a different display, which that's fine. I'll hash that out. Is YouTube still having an issue with... Why is that? Why is it giving me this multiple ingest stream thing? That should not be a thing. Well, I guess I'll worry about it if I have to later. All right. We seem to have everything in order for now. Let's find something to do that isn't wrestle with the stream. All right. Again with kickbots. Get the fuck out. All right. Alrighty. Let's get us to ship.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
That whole having to be paranoid in your hangar elevator thing has gotten old. CIG needs to figure out how to make that stuff work reliably. All right. We have plenty of ammo. I don't have any kind of sustenance warning. We're good on hydration and food. Let's take the ship out and pew pew. Go from there. We'll try one of these again. I did one of these yesterday while I was testing stuff, and it was kind of a messy slog. But we'll give it a go and see. It did wind up working in the end, though, even if some of it didn't really seem to be behaving.
Stowe's here. Good to have you on board.
What's up, Stows?
We need whoever's attacking us put down pronto.
We still need decent adjustable audio control for the various channels in Star Citizen. I still feel like I'm constantly trying to turn down game audio. So that I can hear other stuff. Alright, hopefully that'll be alright.
You are clear to launch.
Engines online. Bottom fuel is at 100%. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
We'll be cautious as usual at Grimhex. When I went to go RTB yesterday, there was a Saber Firebird flying around missiling people. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? What? Okay, I don't understand why I was rotating there while I was trying to push a button. So we'll not necessarily worry about it. That was very strange. I don't see any reason for why it behaved that way either. Alright.
Shields offline.
Really? The one place I want to go. Of course, you're not going to let me actually route. Oh no, we're still stuck at Grimhex, even though that was yesterday. CIG guys, you guys need to figure out what you actually want to be consistent. If I routed my way to Grimhex and completed that trip, that lockout should be gone yesterday. It definitely should be gone today when I log back in for the second time. Alright, there's going to be lots and lots and lots of ships to shoot. Somebody's definitely missile happy.
Shields hit.
Why is my... What is going on with my frickin' frames, man? I don't understand at all why my performance is so garbage right now. I'm getting like 15 frames. Why? It seems to be better when I'm outside the ship. No? Yeah, it bumped back up some. Is this did they... Man, fuck. Alright, whatever, man. I just don't understand why all of a sudden I've got absolute trash performance. This is so weird. Okay, now my frames are normal.
Well, that was a shit show.
Oh, shut up, Stoves.
Before you take another job from us.
Was it just all of the ships? I did one of these yesterday and didn't have this problem. I don't really understand.
Shields online.
Why my performance is so bad. You know what? Now it's bad again. Maybe there's something wrong with this location. All right, let's go someplace else. Good old Star Citizen. You never know what's going to be the thing today.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off.
Some pretty shitty performance there too. Maybe I need to go back to DX rendering from Vulkan. I had been testing with Vulkan because it's going to be the default rendering
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive
next patch. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Except I should have changed it before I Alt F4'd. Senelizer, thank you very much for the continued support. You are a legend. Come on, do the thing. I think part of the chop that I might be getting there. Yeah, Sunlight's been around like forever. I think it's the video capture. I'm going to have to get a better option for the video capture, I think. That's what I'm afraid is the problem. Because it is just a cheapo video capture. I can't even call it a card. It's a USB dongle. but it doesn't support HDR either, and the monitor does now, and that is a little bit meh. But let's see how frames go. Yep, it won't let me put the HDR on because the capture. Well, I guess we'll see. I'm only getting about 30 right now, which is not great, but we'll see how it goes. We are right near Crusader. All right, let's try this again. It's only a matter of time before Stowe says, you know what, screw you, buddy.
Hey there, killer. Arm up and head out. Got people that need some defending. Stowe's out.
Quantum drive is now on.
What is wrong with my indicator on my HUD there?
Shields online.
Hey there. Thought you could help us out.
Okay.
These assholes are trying to destroy.
You know what? It's just maybe it could be the server, right? But I've got shitty performance here again, so it's not Vulkan. Man, this is really annoying. I didn't have these issues just yesterday.
What you're doing after all.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had to play Star Citizen at frickin'
Target destroyed.
sub 20 FPS.
That was a cracking bit of flying.
And the NPCs are doing nothing too. I think it's got to be the server.
Shields hit. Target destroyed.
That showed them a thing or two.
So bad. All right, I can't do this with this frame rate. We're gonna have to see if a different server would be better. This is pretty hideous. Let's go back to Hex and log out, change regions, or
Shields online.
see what we can do about server hopping.
Shields offline.
Although, you know what?
Online.
What does it say about server FPS doesn't look awful there.
Really screwed that one up, huh? Looks like I gotta clean up your mess now on top of all the other shit I gotta do. Later.
get closer here again. Although I don't see that there's any way we're changing servers here.
Shields offline.
Ginger baby. Go lay in your little window seat, boo-boo. Yeah, you know, the server FPS is spiking up to 10, but it's also dropping down under 3. Although I do think that the NPCs being in the area were definitely making it worse. Alright, we will still try the server hop, although, you know what? I know I'm right next to another moon or planet. Why are you trying to send me all the way to Crusader?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Where are you hiding, Grimax?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Reclaimer? Yep. Sure enough.
Shields online. Landing gear deployed.
Yep. Even here at Grimhex, I'm getting sub 20 frames. That's terrible.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Why did I have a 3.5K restock fee? I didn't think I launched a missile. Did I? Guess it could just be the decoys. The F7A does have the large countermeasure
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
system. None of that's the right words that I want to use, but
Has been moved to please visitors again.
that's the post-drug brain for you. Make sure the ship's stored, and then I'll hop servers. It's 566 on the shard. Hey, how you doing, Cadmium? Yeah, countermeasures do cost. Yeah, well, that's actually why I'm hopping. Yeah, although I was getting some cam chop too. But I feel like there was something very odd going on with you know what, we'll just, even if it's EU. I was getting some really awful frames, like 15 sub 20 frames when I was at the mission sites. And it was the same mission that I just did yesterday. Ah, damn it, I actually meant to switch back to Vulcan since it wasn't. Yeah. Same mission that I just did yesterday while I was testing all of this stuff up, because they reshuffled everything. I pulled the doorstop PC off the doorstop and threw a power supply in it and pulled my wife's old 1660 Ti into it so that I could do the encoding on a different PC. Good stuff ahead. No ETA. Other than that, knowing in the works. Well, that's good. I know that you've been doing some streaming stuff. I haven't caught your stream yet, but I thought that that was cool that you're doing that. You know what? I get some of the cloud flickering every time I use Vulcan. I guess we'll see. Oh, wow. That's, wait a minute. Why is that so shit? That is extra ick. Come on. Switch PCs. What is going on there? I know the screen's black. I'm still here. This is not cool. I don't understand. Rented a new bed. Was really hoping. Oh wow, that sucks, man. I hate it. The wife has run into that circumstance way too many times. We're trying to get it better now, but yeah, that's rough. You definitely have to take care of your health. What is going on here? It's doing that thing like I've had to do before where it's using the wrong capture mode. But I don't have an option in this case because it treats it as a camera. Okay, maybe what I need to do is just, let's do this. Let's rename this. gonna make a new scene. And we're gonna add a new source. No, that's not the right thing. Video capture device. Why are you not? Okay, what is the deal here? All right. Nope, it's still doing the chop chop. Oh, dude. Okay. I don't know what I can possibly do here to stop this from being an issue. Hush, stinky dog. Yes, the Loki, the stinky dog, barking because he heard something outside. Damn it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and this is gonna be a terminal issue, I think. Yes, I'm so glad that Nova is home. That's definitely good news. This is definitely terminal. I don't really understand what is causing this issue. This is not a problem that I had in the past. Okay, let me do this. Let me You know what? It's just... Yeah, but it could just be because there's not the same level of movement. I'm not really sure what's causing it, right? And that's the problem I'm having right now, is I don't understand. Hello? What happened? Okay, now it's working. What happened? Huh? Why did it hide that when I switched? I must have adjusted this. All right, hold on. Although, whatever, this is not the issue. It's not the issue. Rename. All right. All right. See, because even doing this, I'm getting a little bit weird. I don't really understand what is flaking out the game. This is actually not mirroring presently. I don't understand what my problem is. Except I think I'm going to have to get a better... I think I'm going to have to get a better video capture arrangement. I think that that's part of the problem. Is there a driver that I did not? Arg. Where's the... What the hell is this thing called? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not really happy with my keyboard mouse switch either. What the hell's going on here? Come on. Oh, come on, dude. It didn't switch properly for me. Dude. I suddenly don't have a keyboard. Why do I not have a keyboard, KBM? Ginger. No, little dog. Little dog. What are you doing? Little dog. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. I know, Mommy's on the porch. That's where she wants to be. And you didn't want to be on the porch anymore. I got a keyboard here. I don't understand. All right, where's this crappy little... What's really annoying to me is that I didn't used to have this problem, right? Because this is exactly the same video capture arrangement that I had before. These are all of the same things I've already tried. They're being suggested here. All right, well, I got one more thing to try here, and that's pretty much it. If that doesn't resolve it, then I'll have to dig deeper when it's not an issue for the stream. Although, to be honest, right now, it does look like it might be doing better. Let's see. I do need to switch it back to Vulkan now and restart again, but I guess we can check the behavior. See, I'm getting a little bit of face cam chop right now while the game's loading, but that's not terribly surprising to me. No, that is actually surprising to me with the 2 PC setup. Why am I getting... That's really strange. All right, let's just do the thing. Really? The lobby shard's unavailable, but you won't let me actually change to anything else? Whatever, man. Good job, CIG. You guys are on point. Some of the shit that happens with this game is just so... All right, looks like I got something on the porch here. While that's loading, let me do this. And grab that. All right. Arg. It's still doing it. I see it. All right. Yep. All right. I have no idea. No idea what's causing that. I do not understand at all. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Let's rename this. No. Shit. Nope. Even taking it out of the nested scene, I still get the same frickin' problem. Well, shit. Grrr. What am I doing here? And then back over here. Yep, nope, no love. Well, shit. Shit. Oh, good God. No, even top level. Oh, dude. I do not understand. I do not understand. Yeah, I don't know why that would be different, though. Okay, I tell you what. Let's do check. Let's do check if we go to Vulcan. I'm not sure why that would matter, but I was running Vulcan earlier. So let's do that. I don't understand what's happening. Right? It just doesn't make sense. This is not a problem that I had previously. No, that's not what you wanted to do. Why do I always do that? You know what? It's doing something, but it's not as bad as it is. It's not as visible. But you see, it is still stuttering. But there's something different about it. But you see the stuttery chop on the walk there. I don't see that on my screen. Hey, what's up, Scotty? How you doing? It's my Goonies t-shirt, not a Santa suit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really do not understand what is going on. That's not at all what you're trying to do there, dude. Different computer. I'm very disappointed. I do not understand. All right, and you know what? One more thing that I want to check here. No, it didn't seem to impact that, at least. See, it's still periodically it's going chop chop chop. I don't understand it. Well, it's an old PC. It's my old 4790K with the wife's old 1660 Ti that's doing the encoding, right? And that doesn't seem to be the problem. The problem that I'm running into right now is the video capture. Right? It's not nearly as bad while I'm rendering in Vulkan in the game, but it's still happening. You can kind of see watching this guy walk, right? That every once in a while he pauses. Pause. It's like every 3 steps he pauses, right? It's a pause in the video. On my game screen, it's smooth as butter the whole time, right? I say smooth as butter. I'm getting about 50 frames, right? So I don't really understand what the deal is, but it's definitely the video capture object, right? And it's just a cheap little video capture USB dongle, but it's the same thing that I used in 2022 before the stroke, where I was dual PC streaming. And I didn't seem to have any of these problems, right? Like if I switch back to DirectX, and relaunch, you'll see it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Well, I've done that. I've tried setting it to 30. I've tried setting it to 60. I've tried a number of things. However, there's not really a proper device option setting, right? Like if I go to the display settings here and I stop mirroring, right, and extend it, and then you guys can't really see what I'm looking at here, but when I go to the device option, let's see, can I drag this over here so you can see it? This is the device option, right? And I mean, it's set at 1920 by 1080. 60 hertz, you know, I can down that, but that shouldn't be an issue. It's not like there's anything extraordinary going on here, but that's it. Those are the only options that I have for that card. Yeah, well, no, I did all that. I've tried everything in OBS. Literally everything. Right? I even unnested everything and put it in a top level scene, and I still get the weird chop. Now, if I launch into the game in DirectX, I have no idea. said, it's a cheap. I guess I can check it there. See, I don't have an option to change it. I mean, 8-bit is all we get, right? There's no option here for me to change it. Okay, no, wait a minute. These all say 32. Wait a minute, we're not looking at the right monitor anymore, are we? We're looking at the card, not the monitor. Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any real options. It's just a plug and play piece of crap. Well, I don't know. I'm not using 4K. Everything should just be running at 1080 on that adapter. So, you know, I don't have a lot of choices there. But like I said, if I launch the game in DirectX, you'll see that it's just so bad. Eight is lower end, you know. Come on. Do the thing. I don't know if I can see it happen in Arena Commander, so we'll just I mean, obviously, that's going to be part of the solution, is I am going to have to do something better about the capture. Well, I mean, the video capture is the game. The camera's not the problem right now. I don't really understand. I just don't understand why I didn't have this problem 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Because this is actually, the capture rig is the same rig that I didn't have this problem on. Except for the SSD instead of the hard drive. And well, no, I guess I had an SSD on there as well, but it had a better a new SSD now, and you can see it already. I do not understand it. And I mean, yeah, you know what? That's what I was. It's funny that you say that, because it's exactly what I was just thinking. Is like, did I have to move anything? But it should be on a USB 3.0 port. Now I got to dig under the desk and look. But I'm pretty sure it's already on a 3.0. Let's see. Oh, watch out, little Ginger. Okay, you should be able to hear me now, right? Oh, man. All right. And then this was the... What? Oh. This? This is all out of whack. All out of whack. Okay, that's right. No, that's not right. We need here. And this needs to be here. Okay. And then The music's back. You can hear the music? Because I can't. What did I do? Oh, wait, I know what's the deal. All right, hold on. Yep. Okay. And then... Oh no. That was going to be awful. All right. Okay. Shit. That is... Oh, damn it. No, that should probably be all right. I think. I'm expecting to have a problem with YouTube now. You know what? We're just going to have to pull the plug on YouTube until I can